All right. I forgot the sound's on. Forgot the sound's on. I'm here by myself. Ted's running late. Stuck in traffic on 94. But as you know, the show must go on. So hopefully I got everything set up. Well, I can take this thing out. Let's see if it. Oh, it is working. So then it should work like that. Okay. I hope so. Holy cow! Somebody cranked up the sound. Them damn boys were playing with the board. Little Eddie and Jalen were in here pretending to be on the radio. It was pretty funny. Oh, crap. Time to start the show. I should pay attention. Oh, yeah, that's loud. Damn, that's loud. Damn boys cranked everything up. Yeah, I wonder if I'm actually broadcasting or not. another encoder. Oh, I might be playing now. There we go. Should be on now. Yeah, we should be on now. I think I fucked up at the start, but Ted ain't here, so he won't know. Yeah, you can't hear it on YouTube, Ron. Because it's only coming through my headphones. It's on the website. Or TuneIn. I haven't figured out how to get it on YouTube. YouTube's a pain in the ass. Oh, well, how long do I get started before Ted shows up? Play some bets. Heck, we're already 6 minutes after. I know I started the video early, but I wanted to make sure shit was working. Oh, Dan's bet 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Oh, I don't know if I want the over or the under. I'll take the under on that. Under 23. So he's got 17 minutes. Oh, that freaked me out. This song is my ringtone. I forgot about that. Yep, I'll take the under on 23 minutes. I think he might be here before that, but I don't know. I know he's not going to be here before the theme goes. Wow. Hopefully I got everything set up for him. Oh. Oh, dang it, Dan. Under 23 minutes. Ted's pulling up right now. Should have took the under. I didn't even think he'd be here before the end of the theme song. Oh, well, I don't know about all of that, but we're here. I'm here. Ted just pulled up. He literally just pulled up. He might be walking in like any second here. It's freaking amazing. But the heck was that? Oh, that's what that was.
God damn it, what the hell? How come everybody cannot fucking drive? I've been in a goddamn accident every goddamn day this fucking week in front of my goddamn travels. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, thank God there's a drum set in here.
What the fuck is wrong? You got a vehicle.
Dan said 23 minutes, and it's 11 after. So I took the under.
Well, you got lucky then. You made out.
But I said he will not be here before the end of the theme song. I was wrong because there was 30 seconds left in the theme song, and you pulled in the driveway.
I swear to God, man. If people don't know what the fuck a go pedal is, it's that pedal on the right side. If you're going to pass a goddamn tractor trailer, you don't just pull out of the road and go the same goddamn speed as the truck. You put your foot on the go pedal and fucking go. That's what it's there for. And of course, if you're like me, you might have an anti-millennial death device, which is the third pedal, which is the clutch pedal. But goddamn motherfuckers got Anyways. Yeah. Sorry.
So anyways, we started the show off with some probably not often played Shudder, because it's from the Tiny and Plankman show. Man, I don't even know how many years ago this was recorded, but it was recorded live in studio. Josh, Kelly, Razlog, all them guys were there. And I can't remember. I feel like Dan was there, but I don't remember. But that was a special one. One of my favorite recordings of Cottonmouth, too. And then we played Through Our Eyes, which was another one of Kelly's bands, because we're celebrating Kelly's birthday, because I missed his birthday because I was out of town. So
well, unfortunately, it worked out.
Yeah. I've been in Dayton, Ohio, so I haven't been here. So I thought, what the heck? I'll start the show off with 2 songs from 2 bands that Kelly used to play in. And, it's kind of rough, man, because we always kind of celebrated our birthdays together, because a couple of days between us. I think 2 or 3 days. I can't remember. But, he would always book these big, birthday bashes for me and him. And he would always be in one of the bands that would play,
Well, it's a hell of a benefit.
Yeah. And, there'd be like 4 or 5 bands. He'd be promoting it for like 3 months, He'd have this thing booked 3 months ahead of time. And he'd be like, Planky, you need to get out on the radio and you need to promote this show. And, he was always about promote, And I'm sitting there going, whatever. And it kind of bums me out, like on a day like today, when like he's not around anymore. And I'm like, man, I wish I would have been a little more into it, when he was here and we were having a good time and all of that. And I think one of the last shows, Through Our Eyes, played at the All Around, and I just remember I was hammered, and dude, I was so hammered that I sat down on the stage next to Mark, the other guitar player, because Kelly and Mark, and so I sat down next to Mark, and I just remember sitting down next to his pedals and sitting there going, I hope I didn't fuck anything up. And that's all I kept thinking about was, so I think at the end of the night, I probably asked Mark, 4 or 5 times, did I fuck up any of your pedals? And he's like, no, man, you're all right, and I'm like, all right, because I sat down, I thought for sure I sat down and I hit a pedal or something.
Yeah, I mean, if it would have been me drunk in this sit down there, I'd be looking at that pedal like, you
No.
enticed me to press the pedal a little bit.
No, I was so hammered that I couldn't stand up anymore. So I just plopped my ass right on the stage next to Mark's pedal board. And I'm like, oh God, I hope I don't fuck this up for Mark.
What is this much?
But they were so cool, man. Through Our Eyes and Kelly and all that. Kelly had probably booked that show like 3 months in advance or whatever. And, we knew it was coming up, and it's at the All Around, so it's right down the road from my house. So
yeah, you could walk to it.
Yeah, I could walk home, and I would usually walk up there, and then like, hey, can you give me a ride home? Like, sure, no problem. So those were always good times. It was always good times with Kelly. And just kind of thinking about him today, and thought maybe I'd play some of the music from a couple of the bands he was with. You know, remember some of the good times, you know?
That's what it's here for.
So that's how we started the show, and then Ted walked in and
Ruined it.
What
the hell is
no, it's all right. It's
It might have been entertaining to go back and listen.
listen.
Not often that I blow up.
Oh yeah. No, it's not. We're gonna have to replay that or something.
At least I don't fall asleep in my salad or go through the garage door.
Through a garage door? You went through a garage door once?
I never go.
Oh, who did that?
The guy used to do hella traffic.
Hella traffic.
Never mind. I'll tell you.
Oh, gee. It couldn't be Lance Howard,
No.
because I know Lance.
A former radio show duo.
Lance
that you have
Howard.
been compared to.
Yeah, because Lance, you know, he flew the helicopter and everything, you know. Oh, you're talking about Mike Clark.
Yeah.
Damn
That's
it.
the hella traffic.
Yeah, don't talk about Mike Clark like that. We know he drove through the garage.
Yeah. Go sleep in the salad too.
Oh man.
Oh, good times listening.
Oh, yeah. I used to laugh when Tiny had to call and wake Mike up in the morning. I mean, who does that? Who has to have somebody call them and wake them up for their job? You know, like I don't, you know, nobody wakes me up to go to work, you know, like I have to be an adult.
It might be different if you had a 6-figure income.
I guess it would.
That depended on you actually being there.
Yeah, you know, but I used to laugh sometimes when Tiny would do the overnight at Riff, you know, and I'd go up there and hang out with them because I worked like, I think I worked like 2 to 10 or something. So, you know, after I got off work, I'd go hang out with Tiny up at the Riff, and, you know, it'd be like 4 or 5 a.m. and he's like, "Oh, I got to make the call to Mike." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And he would set the recorder, you know, because Screaming Scott told him, like, "Dude, you need to record that shit."
Well, they used to play that stuff in the morning too.
Yeah, well, that's
You
why,
play-
because they recorded it, you know. So,
some of that shit was hilarious.
oh my God, it was hilarious, you know, because he'd be like, "Mike, it's time to get up and go to work," and he'd be like, "Fuck you." I know. Like, oh my God, it was great, man. The shit was great. I forgot to bring up the chat room, damn
They
it.
would always play that stuff. He would just be like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah." Those were good morning show.
Oh,
Best
yeah.
morning shows were ever.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite listening to growing up,
Oh yeah.
you know, especially in Detroit, man, because there wasn't much on the radio back then. Like, you had all these stations, but you didn't have a good morning show, you know?
Yeah, they appealed to the masses, those blue collar people.
Yeah, and it's funny because, you know, they didn't even know each other, you know, like Drew was from out of town. I know he graduated from Va Tech or whatever. So, you know, he wasn't from here. You know, it's not like Drew and Mike were best of friends.
No, I mean,
You know,
sort of
they
came
didn't
together.
know each other. They put them together, and then they kind of got to be really good friends and all of that. And it was really cool, man. It was a really cool show, and yeah, man. Them guys were hilarious. And, you know, I know Drew still does it on the interwebs or whatever.
And Saturday mornings live, I think.
Yeah, I think they do it on Facebook or something. And, it's really cool that they're still doing it, but it's not easy, man.
No,
It's not easy trying to keep one of these things going, you know?
not at all.
Like, especially if you work for a living, you know, and try to do this. It's not easy at all. I mean, I drove a couple 100 miles to be here today. Like,
Damn.
you know, because I was in Dayton, Ohio.
That's how much you love the audience.
Yeah. Or that's how much I wanted to come home, you know, one of the two.
It's a twofer.
Yeah. Because I wanted to get out of there. I was like, it rained Wednesday, and then it was like sprinkling a little today, and I'm like, look, man, I can't take no more of this rain shit. Like, I'm tired I can't get no work done.
No, it's a little difficult.
So I was like, man, it was sprinkling a little bit there this morning or whatever. And I'm like, God darn it, you start this shit again, like I'm leaving early. Like, I don't even care. But no, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, Dayton, Ohio, lovely city. Lovely city. I used to live not far from there, Franklin, Ohio. So about 20 minutes away. So kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a homecoming or,
Maybe.
you know.
Do you know where the Skyline Chili's are in Dayton?
I have found them. I brought Skyline Chili home with me because I was like, the last Skyline Chili is in Lima, Ohio. The only reason to go to Lima, Ohio is for Skyline Chili. Other than that, there's nothing there. So when I'm driving back every time, I'm like, okay, I'm hitting Lima, Ohio. This is the last Skyline Chili I can get. So I have to stop, you know, I have to. It's like a law, but yeah, so I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to play tonight. I know we started off with a couple local bands, but there was something that I received, and I'm a little confused because I received this CD right here, right there. That's beautiful. It's all autographed and shit. Look at that, it's all autographed. But the band, if you can read that, it says Motion Device. The band changed their name.
Yeah.
Now they're 3:15.
3:15.
3:15.
What the hell happened?
Well, I think when the guitar player left, they decided they were going to change their name.
Oh.
So I'm like, what the heck? I got the CD and it says Motion Device. And now the band is 3:15. So my question is this rare? Will this be a collector's item? And maybe I should just kind of leave it off to the side there and like not mess with it. But I love them guys, Motion Device. Yeah, I think they decided to change the name because the guitar player left, so that left them with 3 people in the band. So I think that's why they said, you know what, we're just going to start over and call it 3:15. So that is that, but kind of weird that I got the CD like this last week, and then this week they changed their name.
You have a collector's item.
So I'm like, is this something special? Maybe I should save it, hide it away somewhere, put it in a frame. I mean, it's nothing like this. I mean, come on, this right here is something everybody should go out and buy right now, and that's Void Vader.
Oh, yeah.
This is the actual record. It's a wonderful record. Oh my God, every song on there is freaking great. You need to check them guys out. Go buy that. Oh, what the heck? We could play some Motion Device. I got them right.
Yes, you do. should.
I got them here
I
somewhere.
know we played them not too far. long ago.
Yeah, we got them. So we'll play some Motion Device. And what the fuck? We were talking about Void Vader. Might as well play that.
Yeah, you might as well. You mentioned them.
And mention them, gotta play them, right?
That's right.
Gotta put it out there.
So after that next break of music, I'm going to just mention bands' names.
Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm not going to say anything but band names.
You're just gonna band name, and then we're just gonna play whatever you say.
Well, isn't that how it works? You said you mentioned it, you got to play it.
I believe that's how it works on this show. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm part time.
At the rate I'm lucky if I make it here in time now.
But I did ask a question on the Facebook page there. I said, what is your favorite song from a soundtrack? And then I said, I'll start. Mine is Judgment Night from the Judgment Night soundtrack. Because it's an awesome song. Biohazard and Onyx doing Judgment Night. That's freaking amazing, man.
That would be a hard thing to come up with. There's
a lot. The Last Action Hero, that has a great soundtrack. And I have that soundtrack here somewhere. And I don't know where it is, but that has a great soundtrack. What's the other one? Damn it. Singles? That movie? That has a great soundtrack. There's a lot of great soundtracks, but I just know personally my favorite was Judgment Night for the Judgment Night soundtrack, because when I heard that shit, I was like, holy fuck.
All right. Well, could you take it a next step farther and go Maximum Overdrive, where AC/DC did the entire soundtrack for that movie?
Well, I said, what is your favorite song from a soundtrack?
They were even in the movie, too.
The question was,
I know.
What is your favorite song from a soundtrack?
It's impossible for me to decide because I've seen a lot of movies and a lot of good soundtracks out there. There's a lot of great songs.
I don't know if I have it on here.
I'll tell you one thing, it's not as Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning?
From whatever movie that is. Grease.
Oh, who listens to that?
I don't know, I probably alienated a few people right there.
Oh,
Alienated.
It'll be all right.
How dare you not like that? Rocky Horror Picture Show, that is.
Oh, that's a good one. But you got to pick one song.
That's the problem.
That's why I listed off the one. I said, I like all them albums, but the one song.
Roadhouse with the Jeff Healey band. How can you pick one song off of them?
Roadhouse Blues, right?
Yeah, that would be probably the most known one.
Yeah. I don't know if I got it on here or not.
I don't even know where to begin.
I don't either.
Because The Punisher, that had a great soundtrack too.
I don't know if it's on here.
You dip into the 70s, the original Smokey and the Bandit had a good soundtrack. You like that?
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but like I said, I just picked my favorite song.
I can't.
Who was it? On the Facci book page here. Where was it? Damn it, I gotta go back to the Facci book page. Because I asked the question and somebody actually answered. Oh yeah, Andy answered. He said, where'd it go? Hammer Smash Face by Cannibal Corpse in the movie Pet Detective. Huh. I don't remember that one.
Purple Rain, When the Doves Cry. Prince.
When Doves Cry?
And what about, what was that one based in the 70s that everyone liked? Oh, Dazed and Confused. There's good songs on that soundtrack. How do you pick one off of that one?
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous is another great movie with a great soundtrack.
And they used a real band. And you know who was the real band? Peter Frampton and Nancy Wilson.
Yeah.
They wrote all the songs. Freaking amazing, man. But like I said, I just know my favorite, you know, like, because I love the song Judgment Night. I can't find it. I'll have to look for it. See if I can find it. Let's see if I can see what Dan said, because I can't read. Favorite song from a soundtrack for me is either Diamond Eyes, Boom Lay, Boom Lay, Boom, from Shinedown. Oh, yeah, that's a good, yeah. Or Her Name is Alice, also by Shinedown. So Dan likes Shinedown. We already knew that. Dan likes Shinedown. We knew that. But yeah, you even had Dan went to the concert at DTE, and he was way up in you know, the lawn area, and they came out and they sang like right in front of Dan, up in the lawn area. Freaking crazy! Like, who does that? I guess Shinedown. All right, so we'll play some Motion Device and Void Vader. Let me throw some Immortal Guardians in too, seeing as how I'm talking about all my favorite new bands right now. I'll throw them in because I like them. So this will be a threefer while everybody thinks about their favorite song from the soundtrack.
Lose Yourself from MP one.
And I will see if I can find my Judgment Night. And then we will come back on the Plankman Show on TapDetroit.com.
Damn, Judgment Night had a lot of good songs on it.
Oh, the whole fucking album is.
I know.
Like, I've got it here somewhere, but
how the fuck can you pass up Cypher Hill, Basil Hired, Onyx, Slayer, Ice-T?
Oh, yeah, Slayer and Ice-T doing Disorder.
Yeah, I mean...
I am not a Slayer fan, but I love that song.
Sir Mix-a-Lot was even on there, Faith No More.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There was a shitload of them.
Helmet, House of Pain.
I really can't believe I don't have Judgment Night here. And I know the CD is like over here somewhere. But I was all up in arms because I'm trying to find the one little piece for this air conditioning thing, and I can't find it. What did Dan say?
American Graffiti had a good soundtrack as well, but that was 50s, 60s music. Nobody knows anything about that.
So what are you saying? Nobody likes 50s, 60s music?
No, I do, but That's probably one of the few.
Oh, so you're saying I wouldn't like it?
I didn't say that. I said I'm one of the few. Fucking Clueless had like the Beastie Boys on that. Wow. Counting Crows and Coolio were part of that movie. Wow.
Yeah, there used to be some good soundtracks back in like late 80s, early 90s. I freaking destroyed everything when I came in here today. That freaking Judgment Night CD's probably sitting like right here. But I lost my shit because it was so hot in here. And I just need to find one piece for the window, and I couldn't find it, so I had to cut a piece of wood. And I just like threw everything everywhere. I was freaking pissed. Why can't I just
The Crow, Pantera was part of it. Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, that's another one.
9 Inch Nails. I mean, when you have some of these lineups, how can you pick a song off of it?
Oh, CD's missing.
Damn it. Who stole it?
I don't know, but there's the cover.
Well, that sucks. Boo.
Freaking broke, but the CD must be here somewhere. Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
It wasn't Left in the Blazer, was it? Or the Trailblazer?
No, the CD's here somewhere.
This is Spinal Tap. That had a couple good songs on it. Those fuckers ended up being a touring band because of the movie.
Friends, it's Don O'Deal again with a question for every one of you red-blooded American drivers, irregardless of race, creed, or color. Whether you're driving some fine example of Detroit iron or one of those slick little offshore jobs, your car means more to you than just tin, glass, and rubber. You want it shiny. You want it ding and dent free. You want to be able to lean back in the driver's seat and breathe that great new car smell. That you've even got one of those trendy auto bras on your vehicular true love. Now here's that question. What about the rear? Unsightly key marks? Unnecessary scratches? Road grime buildup? You don't want them, and Don No Deal is here to tell you that you just don't need to have them. You see, Don No Deal has the answer. Don No Deal Auto Shorts. You've got the bra on the front, and now you've got skivvies from Don No Deal covering your backside. Available in a variety of colors and patterns, there's a Don No Deal Auto Shorts style for your personal vehicular love. Boxers, briefs, bikinis, long johns, but we even have Don No Deal Auto Longs. Fit the four-wheel love of your life with Don No Deal Auto Shorts styles that fit your lifestyle, and watch the heads turn as you cruise on by. Stylish, practical, Don No Deal Auto Shorts. Order yours today. Not available in any store.
Holy cow, there's people listening. You people nuts. Oh, it's nobody here. Russia, Germany, France.
proportionalness of a double bass pedal flow is more dramatic and going as fast as you can.
The double bass pedal.
Well, you know, right there when you're double bassing, but not fast. Like just nice deep thud.
Yeah, I know I can't do it. And it's too much of a mess here. And I'm never here. Like I was talking to, my boss on Comcast. He called me, hey, when are you coming back? I said, well, apparently I got this week and next week, and then hopefully I'm done. That's all they said was 2 weeks. He's like, okay, well, I was just trying to get an idea of, what's going on with you,
What would be going on with you?
Well, when I'm coming back, I'm like, well, supposedly after next week, I'm done, Like, and then I heard about all the Kentucky stuff. He had to go to Kentucky because somebody screwed up.
No name was mentioned.
Dave.
No big guy's name was mentioned. The guy knows what he's doing.
Well, I said to him, well, because he goes,
I'm sorry, I thought body armor was a spray. I did not realize that it's
a drink.
that looks really good.
It is.
You have one in the fridge?
There's like 4, 5, 6 of them.
You would have to steal that.
If not, I got some in the back seat of the car.
Is it really that good?
Yeah, plus it keeps you hydrated, which is probably why I don't feel like I'm dying.
Because when you said body armor, I was thinking like spray.
No, this is a drink.
Wow.
No, I think I bought 10 more last night. I'm pretty sure I bought 10 more last night.
Done no deal back
Kroger's.
here to bring you another great product you can't live
I think
without.
there's
You
just a
heard
back
of
seat.
5-hour energy, and there's
You
even
didn't see my keys.
7-hour energy
No,
drinks.
I
Don
see no
Deal
keys.
has taken the
Taking
energy
the
drink
keys.
game to a whole new level.
I don't know what I did with the keys. See, I came in, I was all pissed off. I
Don
threw
Deal
shit.
5-minute energy drinks coming
That's
in a
not good.
variety of colors and flavors.
Well, because I knew I needed to get the air conditioner.
Last 5 minutes of
You didn't leave the
everything
keys in the
strawberry,
garage.
raspberry, even fruit punch, and for a limited time only, our special Hobo Stew flavor, approved by the FDA to contain no actual energy boosting value whatsoever. Don No Deal 5-minute energy drinks are just what you need when you're looking for that quick boost. Kids love it, guys slam it, women chug it, Evil loves it. So don't wait, order yours today. Don No Deal 5-minute energy drinks, not available in any store.
I'm Dan, the Superman, and you're listening to The Plankman Show on TapDetroit.com.
I busted ass yesterday.
For sure.
Because I'm like, I am not driving from Dayton to Michigan and then Michigan to the ball game. I'm like, I'm not doing all of that. Fuck no. God, I love these guys. I mean, look at that freaking record, dude.
I know.
It's freaking purple.
Yeah, it is.
It's purple. Who makes a purple record? These guys, that's who. Freaking awesome, man. No, when these things are on sale for $1, man, I buy them up. Because you can't normally get them for less than $1.59, you know?
Not bad.
And that's too much for me because them Powerades, you can get them for like 79 cents. And it's more, you know, it's a 32-ounce bottle. So it's like, well, why would I pay $1.59 for this? I could get 2 of those.
Yeah. A lot of times you get a good deal at a gas station on the Powerades and stuff.
What do you think they're trying to say there?
I don't know. It's fucking awesome. I'm out of breath just listening to it.
Read between the lines. That might have something to do with something.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
I don't know what it could be about, but it's a great album.
It's a really great album.
Right there. Freaking great, man. I love this damn thing. Like, I got to do it right, though. I got to get it all framed up and shit, just like I got to do the Void Vader one, too.
Yeah.
Like, get all this shit framed up and put it on the walls here in the studio, you know?
For sure. Make it look like it's
Yeah, make it look like it's really a
more
studio.
studio-ish.
Yeah. Make it look like a real studio instead of a spare bedroom. Of course, you couldn't get a bed in here right now, I'll tell you that.
Well, you know, you could just rest on the drums. It'd be like a stand.
Well, see, the idea is once the TV goes out of my bedroom and back into the living room, I think there'll be enough space for me to take my drums and put my drums in the bedroom, and that'll free up some space in here to actually move around.
Wow.
Hopefully.
Yeah, is the bedroom bigger than this room?
I think both bedrooms are almost the same size. This one might be a little smaller. It's kind of hard to figure out, you know. Because I said that when I moved in, you know, I'm like, whoa, which bedroom is the main bedroom? And
Now some of these older houses that are all the same size rooms.
yeah, it seemed like that one, I don't know. It seems bigger. I don't know if it is.
You can just feel that way because there's no drums in it.
Yeah, that could be. Because the drums are taking up half the room right
Yeah,
now.
well, drums take up room.
Damn drums.
But they're so much fun to come in.
Oh, yeah.
Good stress relief.
Yeah, especially when you're pissed off at somebody and you want to beat the hell out of them. And you're like, well, if I beat the hell out of them, I go to jail.
Yep.
I guess I'll hit the drums.
Yeah, that's a good alternative.
Like, I
I mean,
guess.
beating the drums doesn't come with a free meal plan.
Yeah.
But at least you don't have to worry about something slipping in when you drop the soap.
Yeah. I'll hit the drums instead.
Plus, you get so many cool things like customized drum kits from bands, autographed drum kits from bands.
Yeah, well, that was funny. Jalen and Eddie were in here playing around and all of that. That Eddie was on your mic and Jalen was on mine, and they were pretending like they were doing a radio show. And they're like, Jalen goes, "Uncle James, we're doing a radio show." I said, "Oh, you are?" I said, "I hope it's good. We might put it on the air." and I said, "Well, you can do whatever you want. Just don't touch none of them buttons." And apparently they didn't because everything's working.
Holy crap. Did you have a good start to the show? Because I wasn't here to see. Everything worked right?
Yeah, it worked right. Yeah.
Maybe I'm the bad one.
No, I went on here like about half an hour before. I started the YouTube channel at 7:30. And there was like 4 people on there already. I'm like, what?
Wow, they were watching you install air conditioning.
No, I already had it set up.
Wow.
Yeah. No, that was, I got home at like 5 o'clock and I was just going nuts because it was like 1,000 degrees in here. And the one piece for the vent to go in the window, the vent goes in the window and then it's got a piece that slides out in case it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Well, the piece that slides out is missing.
Well, it's a good thing you're living in a construction zone.
Yeah, because I got wood, so I took a piece of wood and put it there. I'm like,
You're not the only one who's that. I don't even know.
why do I think I'm hearing music?
I don't hear anything.
I must be losing my mind.
I just turned the mic or the headphones up all the way and I didn't hear shit. Maybe you just think it sounds because there's movement to the air conditioning.
I don't know. I feel like I can hear music in the background and it's weird.
Well, did somebody get a song stuck in your head?
That could be. What's stuck in my head is Great Fear Rising by Floyd Vader. I can't get it out of my head.
Oh, maybe that's what you're hearing.
It is what I'm hearing. It's exactly what I'm hearing. Because I'm like, is it still playing? Like, where is it coming from? There's nothing playing.
The back of your mind.
I think Kluber's trying to haunt me or something.
It's the back of your mind. Coming to explore the air working.
But yeah, what were we talking about?
Yeah, living colors on this soundtrack.
Oh yeah, Living Colors on there. Yeah. That's a great soundtrack, man. I wish I could find the CD. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's down here. I doubt it's down here.
Damn, Dennis Leary was in it too. Wow.
Yeah, Dennis Leary was in the movie. Yeah,
I love Dennis Leary. He's fucking hilarious.
and
Amelia.
yeah, Emilio Estevez. But what's the other guy's name?
Cubitt Jr.
No, the white guy. Damn it,
Steven Dorff.
is that the guy?
He's one of them that's listed on here.
He's kind of bald. He's, man, if you've never seen that movie, you've got to see that movie. Because they like,
Jeremy Payton. He's in here.
they like, oh, how can I explain? Like they rent like a motorhome.
Oh, I've seen that. They're on their way to a sporting event.
Yeah.
And they get in that traffic caught up. That's right. And they get caught downtown.
Well, they get caught in the hood.
Yeah.
And things go south fast.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
But that guy, the bald guy, he's like got money and shit. And he's, I'll bargain my way out of this, And you just got to, that scene, like, man, that scene gets you.
Wasn't Dennis Leary the bad guy in that movie?
No,
He was a good guy in that movie?
it's just a bunch of buddies going to a sporting event.
I know, but they get caught in the hood, and someone's trying to get them, right?
They get caught in the hood because they like break down or something, if I remember right.
I know.
Like they get like a flat tire or something, and then they get surrounded by a gang or something.
Yeah, well, I thought Dennis was the head of the gang.
No, 'cause Dennis is a white guy.
That don't mean shit. And Demolition Man, he was the head of a gang too.
Yeah. At least I think so. I don't remember. It's been quite a while since I've seen that movie.
I'm gonna have to watch the trailer now.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that movie, but it's a damn good movie.
Yeah, Dennis Leary is the gang leader in there.
What?
Oh yeah.
What?
New father Frank departs for a night out with friends, Mike and Ray. As they head to a boxing match, at the last minute, they're joined by his stevedore, Frank's brother. Stuck in gridlock traffic, the guys take a shortcut that gets them lost in a very dangerous neighborhood where they witness a murder by gang leader Fallon, played by Dennis Leary.
Huh.
They flee, but Fallon now wants to hunt them down and eliminate them. I knew Dennis Leary played the bad guy.
Yeah, so,
He makes a good asshole.
well, yeah, he's got a song called I'm an Asshole, so I think it works.
I've always enjoyed his work.
He's a very funny comedian, too, if you've ever listened to his stand-up.
Oh, yeah.
And I liked him
No Cure
on,
for Cancer is really good.
what was the TV show he was
Rescue
on?
Me.
Rescue Me, yeah.
The sad part is the first couple of seasons were good, and then they had to go and develop all the other characters and lost this thing.
But I was kind of bummed. I feel like they killed it too soon, you know?
Well, I think they killed it because they were going in too many different directions at once.
Yeah, because I really liked it, and then they just kind of ended it, and I'm like, damn, dude, like, I was just getting into it, man. Like, don't stop now.
Yeah, he's on a new show too, and I can't remember what it's called on mine.
Oh.
He's like the father figure, and his like kids moving back home. Watched a couple episodes.
Yeah,
It
man,
seemed
could
okay.
you imagine Dennis Leary as your father? I wouldn't want to come in late. like, you're fucking late, asshole. You know what happens when you're late? Well, sorry, Dad. Ain't no sorry gonna work in this house. I would not want to be late. I wouldn't even want to be late, like meeting Dennis Leary, you know?
Oh, I'm sure he's really good with hecklers.
Oh, I bet he is. I bet he's fucking hilarious, man. Like that dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't be one to heckle him.
The Moody's, that's what the new TV series is that he's on.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know. TV just ain't what it used to be anymore, you know?
No, there's too much political correctness. I mean,
Yeah,
that killed comedy and, I mean, stereotypes and playing on all that.
Yeah, I can't get into a lot of these new TV shows. I can't. Like, I tried to watch this because Jordan told me about it on Netflix. Jupiter Legacy. And I guess they canceled it now on Netflix. And I can see why. I mean, because like the first 3 episodes or something, I didn't even understand what was going on.
Now, The Ranch, that was a good show on Netflix. That was really good.
The Ranch?
Yeah, for the first couple of seasons, and then
What
they
is-
got
what is-
politically correct as well.
What is The Ranch?
Oh,
Is that about ranch dressing or something?
No,
'Cause I don't
no.
like
It takes
ranch.
it takes place out in Colorado on a ranch. It's pretty good. It's funny. It's a good comedy. You might like it. They're only like 30-minute episodes, but you'll have to check it out.
Yeah, well, this Jupiter Legacy thing, you know, like it wasn't until like the 4th episode that I finally started figuring out like what was going on and everything. And then I think there was only 9 episodes, so then it's like, okay, the 9th one ended, and then I'm like, so what happens now? And then it's like, Netflix said it was too much. They're not getting the response they wanted. They canceled it. I'm like, can't blame them.
Yeah, Sam Elliott's in the ranch. And, Ashton Kutcher plays this dumb kid. It's pretty funny. It's got some good one-liners in it.
So I'm supposed to believe that Ashton Kutcher lives on a ranch?
After you watch the TV show, you will 100% agree with it.
I ain't gonna buy the accent.
He doesn't have an accent. You just have to watch it. I'm not going to tell you anything because I don't want to spoil anything. Another good show that's on there is Pinky Blinders.
I don't know that one.
It takes place at the turn of the century and involves the Irish mob in Birmingham, England. It's pretty good.
But as far as like regular TV, I can't think of the last show that was like on regular TV that I was like, oh my god, I have to watch that.
Let's see here: Knight Rider, Airwolf, The A-Team, Dukes of Hazzard.
Could you move into like the year 2000?
I'm trying to think of what was beyond that while watching. That was a TV show.
Like I'm talking about now. Like
the first 2 seasons of Lethal Weapon until the guy went off and he got fired was pretty good. But no, I mean, besides the normal. You know what's funny? You mentioned that though. I got sucked into like old people TV. I like watching Blue Bloods. That's a pretty decent show actually.
What is Blue Bloods?
It's a New York cop show.
Do you have to be from New York?
No.
Oh.
Believe it or not, this is probably going to make people laugh, but it's crappy acting. But I don't know why. I like NCIS Los Angeles.
See, I can't get into that stuff. I can't get into these police dramas, and I'm like, I don't want to watch that. I want to be happy. I don't want to be like, he murdered him. I know it. Like, no.
Elf.
I want to come home and have some laughs.
The original Roseanne.
When was that? 30 years ago? Like,
you can see where.
I mean, I'm talking about now, like today. Like, name a show that's on TV today that you have to watch. Like, I can't think of one.
The Mandalorian was really good, but that wasn't on TV.
I'm talking regular TV. Like, you can get it with an antenna.
My house is stuck on Iron Television because that's the only station that comes in. So I'm watching Hawaii Five-0, the remix, Chicago PD.
Yeah, see,
Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I can't get into that stuff, man.
NCIS.
Like
New Orleans, NCIS.
Yeah, my mom watches all that shit, and I'm just like,
Los Angeles.
I don't want to watch a show about
Law and Order Special Victims.
Yeah, I don't want to watch shows about people being murdered or kidnapped or whatever. Like, I want to pretend the world's a nice place.
Well, how the hell are you going to do that?
Don't watch regular TV.
I mean, I have no idea about a regular TV show I mean, the last series I watched was...
Dan says AEW wrestling. Of course you do, Dan. That's like...
Is that on regular TV?
No, I think it's on, TNT or TBS, Dan, one of those, right? I just can't get into this stuff anymore. Like, I got to have something... Like, I'm stuck watching Night Court and Batman from 1966 because I'm like, I just want to laugh.
Night Court's fun.
Night Court's hilarious. And did you hear that they are bringing back Night Court?
Yeah, but if it's a remix, it's probably not going to be that great.
No, the chick from The Big Bang Theory, Bernadette, she is going to play Harry Stone's daughter.
Huh.
And they're bringing back John Larroquette, to play Dan Fielding, obviously.
Yeah. He's got to be
And
like a grandpa because he was old than that.
I don't think he was old. He just had great hair. But supposedly her and her husband wanted to do to redo Night Court, like to bring it back. And then she liked the script so much that she said she wanted to play the part of, Harry Stone's daughter, taking over the Night Court or whatever, kind of in her father's footsteps or whatever. And I don't know when this comes out, by the way. I've been wondering, but I will sit there all night watching episodes of Night Court that I've seen like 100 times, and I'm just like, this was so much better when
Right.
I was a kid and had no problems, no worries.
Are they gonna have some guy play both?
I don't know it. I only read about it because the girl that played Bernadette, I think her name's Melissa. Her and her husband like have a production company or something, and they picked up the rights to do the TV show or something. And then once they read the script in that, I guess she liked it so much, she goes, I want to play the part of Harry's daughter, So she put herself right into it because she's like, it's so good,
That's pretty cool.
And I don't know, like, is Dan Fielding still a lawyer or is he a judge? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm curious to see what happens. Do they bring back Marky Post too?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
What about like Third Rock from the Sun? That was an interesting TV show.
It was?
I thought it was funny.
People watch that?
I did.
I never watched it.
I didn't watch it until after it'd been in reruns for a while.
No, I never watched it. I thought it was stupid.
What about a WKRP?
Didn't they try to do that?
No, I mean, what about that?
No, I'm saying, didn't they try to do that once? Or
I have no idea.
I thought they tried to do that, and it didn't work.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, who needs another Fresh Prince? There was already one.
That was a good show. Will Smith could be the father.
Yeah. Will Smith can be Uncle Phil.
That's right.
Uncle Will.
Willie.
Uncle Will, yeah. Uncle Will, not Uncle Phil. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, no. Now, see, I just feel like Hollywood brings back too many shows because they have no original thoughts. And it's like, dude, could you guys come up with something on your own instead of bringing back all the old... Like, they brought back Press Your Luck. The game show, they brought that back now.
Joy.
And I'm like, you guys can't think of nothing new, huh?
The last probably 5 years, the majority of the stuff I've watched has been on Amazon or Hulu or,
Yeah.
or Netflix.
Oh my God.
I can tell you some shows not to watch.
Amazon has The Marvelous Miss Maisel. That show is hilarious, and I'm waiting because I was hoping that there was going to be a third season, and they haven't had the third season yet. And they keep, like, it keeps popping up on Amazon, like on my Fire Stick. It'll be like, check out Miss Maisel or something, and then I'll go there, and it's like, you've watched every episode, and I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, you may like blah blah blah,
And it's like,
rewatch blah blah blah.
it's like, I don't want to rewatch it. I want to find out what happens. Like, we've gotten to a point here where I'm like, what happened? Shit got fucked up.
WTF, man.
So it's yeah, Amazon has a lot of good shows. The Boys, The Boys is supposed to be coming back, and that,
I thought that was pretty good.
yeah, that one I I wasn't sure about it. Like when I first started seeing it on the Fire Stick, I was like, I'm not. That sounds stupid, you know. And
What
then,
happens when zero or superheroes go bad?
yeah, yeah. Then I started watching it, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is good. Like it's a good show.
Oh yeah, I mean he plays a really good asshole bad guy,
So
or I mean good guy that's bad.
I'm really excited to find out what happens this coming season here on The Boys. So that'll be cool to have that back. Um,
Oh god, I just freaking had a show that you should probably watch too. That's on Netflix. That was the first season was really fucked up and really good.
yeah, I don't usually watch a lot of Netflix, but Jordan left it on my TV, so I watch it on his account. I'm not a big Netflix person or what, but like uh, Nikki Glazer, she's a female comedian. Uh, she had a Netflix special or something, and she's freaking hot, and she's funny, so she's the perfect woman. And she had a Netflix special, and I'm like, Jordan, what the hell is the password for Netflix? I can't get on. And then I watched the whole thing. She is freaking hilarious, dude. Like, you got to watch this chick, man. She is funny. She's usually on. She'll be a guest on Conan every so often, and yeah, she is hilarious, man. Like, oh my god. I'm like, if only she knew how much I love her. I will buy you dinner wherever you are. So maybe now that everything's opening up, maybe she'll come here and I'll get to meet her, and I can be like Nikki Glazer. I know you're famous and shit, but I think I could be the guy for you because I really don't care. Do whatever you want. Tell people to fuck off. I don't care. Not my problem.
Happy is the name. You might like that.
Happy. I'm not happy.
You might be when you watch the show.
Happy Endings?
No, there's no happy.
That's a TV show.
But it's just called Happy.
What's it on?
It was on FX to begin with, but it's on Netflix.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, you'd like it. Maybe. It's funny. It's about a drunk ex-cop that gets an imaginary friend and has to find someone. So the banter between the imaginary friend and the drunk cop is
An imaginary friend.
you have to try some of these things. You won't never know.
I'm supposed to believe that a cop has an imaginary friend?
He's a drunk! What part of that did you not catch?
The drunk has an imaginary friend.
Well, some people see things when they're stoned or drunk.
I don't know. I've been drunk quite a few times. I never came up with an imaginary
You never
friend.
saw birds when you fell down?
Uh-uh.
Stars?
Nope.
Anyways, you'd have to. That's a fun part.
I saw stars once, but that was because I was practicing for baseball, and I went to dive for the ball, and I hit something in the ground, and I'm like, oh damn! Like I had to shake the cobwebs out there for a minute. I'm like, dang, you really do see stars when that happens.
Another one on Netflix. The first season was really good. The Umbrella Academy.
The Umbrella Academy?
Yeah, it's about a dysfunctional superhero family.
The Penguin.
No,
The Penguin had umbrellas all the time. So it's about the Penguin.
do you have any music to play?
What do you want to play?
I don't know. You're over there, the one controlling all the buttons. That we just talked about all these TV shows, and we were supposed to talk about movie theme songs, movie soundtracks.
Well, you haven't come up with one. You had to pick one.
I can't just pick a single song.
I did it pretty quick.
I know, and it's great. It's right here. We talked about it.
Yeah.
And somehow we got on a tantrum about other TV shows and movies to watch.
Well, I was just saying, there's no like must see TV for me anymore.
There isn't.
Like I don't.
If I watch something, I binge watch it usually.
Yeah. There's like only one thing on TV like right now.
Sports.
No.
Sports.
I'm talking about a TV show that like when it's on, I have to watch it live. And that's Expedition Unknown.
Never heard of it.
It's on the Discovery Channel, and when it's on, I have to watch it. I just have to, because I love that damn show.
But is that considered regular TV or is that cable?
Well, that's what I said.
Regular TV.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is it's on Discovery? So
I mean, kids these days will never know the fact that there's only like 6 or 7 channels you can watch at once.
oh geez, 6 or 7. I remember when there was less than that.
I mean, you had 2,
2,
4,
4, 7,
56, 20, and 50.
2, 4, 7, 50, 56.
And you had 20. 20 was in there.
I don't remember 20. There was a while there was no 20.
No, 20 was on there. Channel 20. Because 20 and 50 were the ones that you had all the good shows on them in the evening, on the weekends.
Yeah, kids will never understand that. Like at midnight, TV went off the air,
I know. You got white snow.
and then you had to stand and salute the flag because they play the anthem. You'd be dozing off or something, then they play the anthem. You'd stand up and
We begin this broadcast day.
no, it was ending.
I know.
When the national anthem came on and that, they were like, "Yep, we're done, off the air." Now you can't even get them to be a little patriotic anymore. Like, good Lord, try to get them to show the national anthem.
That's racist.
Like it takes too much time. It's boring. All right,
Yeah,
what?
Channel 20 started off back in like 1960.
I don't remember. I just know one of them wasn't there for a while. Oh, it was 62 that wasn't
Yeah,
there.
62
Yeah,
is
that's
the
what
one
it.
that
Yeah,
developed like in the later 80s.
yeah. 62 was the one that wasn't there and then popped up, and we were like, "Oh, it's a normal channel, huh?" What should we play? What do you want to hear?
I don't know, something like something. You know what? We talked about drum skins, so why not play some Saints of Sin?
What do you got from them?
I want to hear some Uptown.
Uptown Funk You Up?
Yeah, that's a good cover. And you might as well put 21 shots in there. What the hell?
Last time I did 21 shots, I ended up on the toilet. Oh, that was funny. Oh, what the fuck? I'm playing Wasted Nights too.
Sure, Triple Play. That's in a Wasted Nights is another good song.
What?
Them guys are good. They're actually back out playing gigs now in England. They had their first gig the other night.
What else can we play? What?
Yeah, we talked about them, but never played them.
I was gonna say, did we not forget to play Royal Bliss last
You
week?
did with something else. You're like, yeah, well, it is.
So why not play I Was Drunk? And I need another one. That one should go in there too. We're gonna play 3 and 3, damn it. It's gonna be a long break, but I don't care. Let's It's my goddamn show. I
That's
do what
right.
I want.
You can do whatever you want. I was stoned in my underwear.
I already got that one.
Hold on. Do they have loud, hard, and fast or whatever song?
Oh yeah, hard and loud. That's a good one. This break is gonna take us almost to the end of the show. But I don't care.
Well, we did a lot of talking.
Yeah, we
In the middle of
talked.
the
Yeah,
show.
we talked a lot, so we can play a lot of music now.
That's right.
So three
The
from
listenership will go on.
three from Saints of Sin, and then three from Royal Bliss. And if you don't like Saints of Sin or Royal Bliss, you're probably listening in the wrong
I
channel.
actually think there's some new songs on that Royal Bliss group too.
Oh,
that,
really?
That made it into that lineup.
Well,
Just have to wait until next week.
yeah, we'll have to find out. But right now, let's play the music and.
And the Devo Detroit, the Plankman show right here for you on DetroitLive.com.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
I've been here for so long, there's nothing left for me. I gotta get out, but I can't see. There was a time when life was growing, fields of green morning. Oh, but you stepped down, the seeds we'd grown, left me on my own. You rambled on, my heart died. I heard a wise man shout, he told me that my love died out. I was blind, now I see. You took 21 shots, aimed it at my heart. You were loaded down, I'm broken too. I took 21 shots for you. I couldn't think my mind was empty. You gave me life into my soul, and I got lost in my little bounty. I couldn't feel your heart was gone. I heard the rain man say, the sky will open up someday, the desert will embrace the waterfall. 21 shots, aimed at my heart. You were lonely, gone, I'm broken too. I took 21 shots for you. 21 shots, fix my broken heart. Now I'm broken too. I took 21 shots for you. I've been running up down the road, these girls are they were hard and I saw. Now I'm found to be the way that I found you. I was back, but I've done it all. Yeah, I'm coming home. to have a real good time.
Friends, Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Rory McIlroy, and now Don No Deal? What could these guys possibly have in common? Well, Don No Deal's at it again to make you just as good at golf as these guys. Presenting the Don No Deal Golf Pro. You want to make a hole in one. You want to drive the ball 300 yards like no one else. You want to be the best at the game of golf. Well, Don No Deal has what you need to compete with the best in the business and beat your buddies out on the golf course every Sunday. Not only do you get the best golf instructor your hard-earned money can buy, he will also make sure you fix any slice or imperfections in your swing.
Go ahead, Bill. Take a swing. Keep your head down and remember something. Bill, you didn't pay attention to anything we said. Try it again. We can do this all day. You really have to focus and keep your head down.
Don No Deal Golf Pro works with you to make you the best golfer possible. Our trained golf pros won't give up till you're the best or your heart stops. The Don No Deal Golf Pro, exactly what you need to beat Tiger Woods or you'll die trying. Order yours today and for a limited time only, get your special Don No Deal Golf Club socks. Hurry, order yours today. Not available in any store.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, that's because the stupidity that we live in this today.
Oh, what is this about as strange as Angel?
Strange as Angel.
Something on Twitter. Oh no, my phone doesn't want to work. Piece of shit phone.
Say goodbye to the night before. Gotta love this kind of life we live. Living on me, let's make some noise. Cause a little trouble drinking with
Okay, someday it'll show me what it said on Twitter.
till the sun comes up again. We're all just
I just don't know when.
oh, yeah. Magic and tragical, oh yeah. The immature animals, oh yeah.
Excited for this honor to have written and recorded this theme song for WWE legend Gangrel? Who the fuck is that?
Well, you better ask the one and only professional wrestler.
Hey Dan, what is that? Explain this to me, Dan.
Can you even read it?
I don't know.
Move it back a little bit. No, maybe gotta move it forward.
Damn it, I'll send it to Dan.
All just animals, oh yeah. Tragic and magical, oh yeah. The immature animals, oh yeah.
What the fuck was that? Oh, find Dan. Where's Dan? Send to Dan. Damn it, where's Dan? How many Dans do I know? Jesus Christ!
God, you're Dan the man over there. Dude.
Yeah, Dan, apparently As Strange as Angels has written a song for a WWE guy, and I don't know who he is. I'm not in the WWE. I just know.
Yeah, but Norm he's the one that
Yeah,
likes him.
well, I'm just saying, Norman wanted to throw me through a table. That's all I know. He said we were going to do it and videotape it. I'm like, nah, dude, that's going to hurt. I'm old.
After 10,000 beers and 28 years, finally figure it out. It's about time. I settle down.
Hey, maybe now that everything's lifted, maybe As Strange as Angels will come by.
Damn,
I get to see my pal Norman.
that would be sweet. You gotta mention that news. That was breaking news, the Strange as Angel news.
Well, as soon as Dan explains to me what the hell
Just said.
he said, I see it.
After 10,000 beers and
28 years.
It's about time. I settle down.
It was so nice having a Skyline Chili a mile and a half down the road. I
You
just
really enjoy that
I
show.
was sitting there in the hotel. I'm like, I think now I'll go get Skyline chili.
Is it really that good?
It's in the refrigerator.
Yeah, but that's not the same as actually getting it at the restaurant and then taking it home and eating it right away.
I did.
I know. I was asking, is it really that good?
I ate 3 conies in the parking lot and then brought a 3-way home.
How would you compare it to National Coney Island chili?
I would rather punch myself in the nuts than to eat National Coney Island.
But yet you don't mind it on your left and cheesesteak fries.
No. Because it's all you can get around here.
So it's not that great for National Coney Island, but Skyline chili is really good.
Oh yeah. If I could get it all the time, I would.
That's a great review. Tell them they need to open up a Romulus location.
No, they had a Monroe one and it went under. I was there. I was there for every day.
You would support it if it was in Romulus too.
Well, I supported it in Monroe, and they told me, they go, well, if everybody was like you, we'd be in business. I cried. I did. I was like, why? She's like, well, nobody comes here. I go, I do. She goes, yeah, but you're the only one.
Location, location, location.
Well, people up here don't get Skyline chili. You know, they don't get it. It's like, it's not Lafayette or whatever. Lafayette shit compared to Skyline.
I'm not a big fan of Lafayette.
Or whatever
I
they
was
are.
never impressed with it. Yeah.
You know what I realized?
What?
We usually play that show at the we usually play that song at the end of the show.
Well, we're sort of close.
And we've still got time in the show. So it's weird because I hear that song and I'm like, show's over.
It's a great song.
And I'm like, no, there's still 7 minutes.
Everyone sang along with that song when we saw them live.
Oh my God. If Royal Bliss comes to a city near you, make sure you see them. They are freaking awesome. But we kind of had some breaking news about a band. And I had to confirm it with Dan Mark, because Dan Mark is the WWE expert. I am not. So let me see. What did Dan say when I asked? He said, Gangrel is fucking awesome. He was the vampire guy who would drop fake blood on his opponent. Okay, so apparently Gangrel is a wrestler for the WWE. And my old pal Norman and his Strange as Angels apparently have written and recorded the theme song for the guy. I don't know if this will translate. Well, I guess what I could do is this, right?
Maybe.
If I can get my fucking cord. Too many damn cords. If I can find my cord, I could plug it. I could plug it in and maybe we could hear it, Dan. It's only 45 seconds, but
In theory, Royal Bliss may be here in July.
when? What? I heard Grand Rapids.
I mean, I don't know if it's still a go. It doesn't say yes or no on the website.
Well, hang on. We can only handle one thing at a time.
I know.
Let's see if this works. So I guess what I'm getting from this is they wrote the theme song for his podcast.
Is it his podcast or?
Yeah,
is it
because
someone
he
else's?
said "fangin' and bangin'."
Was that them in the background?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
sounds
that-
like
yeah.
Norman.
yeah. That was Norman in the
So
background.
that was the song.
That was the song.
So when are we going to hear the actual song and get it? Are we
I
gonna
don't
be able to
know.
get the song, or is it exclusively just for the podcast?
I don't know. I'm not sure if we're allowed to play it. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure Norman would be.
Yeah, Norman might make an exception. Yeah, but not sure about anybody else with TV stations and all of that. They may not appreciate it, but what did he say? Oh, I already read that. All right. So yeah, that's some big news. Heck, we should end the show with some As Strange as Angels.
For sure.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Let's see what did he's worked for almost every major wrestling company. Honestly, I'm so happy for Norman. Gangrel has a huge cult following, and that kind of exposure is awesome. Yeah, it's great for Norman. I know that. I just I don't know who the guy is. I never heard of him. So
Hey, you non-wrestler. I wouldn't know who he is either because I don't know cable.
I don't do the wrestling. So
I did back in the day when there was the Macho Man Randy Savage.
yeah, well,
Jake the
when I was a kid, yeah, I was into it, and then when I found out it was fake, I was done. It was like I grew up. I'm like, it's all fake. Why watch it? Gee, I don't know which song to play from Norman. Damn it! I can't make up my mind.
Well, we got this latest song. Not the theme song, but you just heard. But you have Some Strange as Angels. That's newer.
Would that be The Curse?
Yeah, I think that's one.
That's what I was wondering. Is did we have something newer?
I think that's. I mean, if you by accident, that may something.
So we'll play some As Strange as Angels and end it with that. What the fuck? That was pretty cool little tidbit of news we got there right at the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
So why not play some As Strange as Angels and end the show? And maybe we'll be back next week. I don't know. It depends on how much work I can get done in Dayton in 4 days. As long as the weather cooperates, I might be able to be back. So we'll see. So that's it for this week.
Yes, it is.
We might catch you next week. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys can start taking in shows here soon. So
Yeah. Oh, I guess in July.
yeah, we're gonna have.
Upheaval Festival in Grand Rapids.
Really? Might have to go to that.
It's a hell of a lineup. Anyways, we got some strange things to take us out.
And we will catch you guys next week on tapdetroit.com. Don't forget to tune in to the Odd Pod tomorrow night, 8 p.m. tapdetroit.com. See you.
Yeah, this actually happened. Disturbed, Skillet,
Oh,
hell
look,
yeah,
there's a cat.
Like a Storm,
Like a storm.
Blacktop Mojo, Royal Bliss, Heartstick, Vestigalia, and Blue Phoenix in Grand Rapids. July 16th.
Oh, this is where YouTube's gonna block my video now. Because I'm playing as Strange as Angels. I got it right from the artist that recorded the damn and wrote it.
Well, you can tell those fuckers that.
Norman gave me the song. He wrote it. Fucking dickheads. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end the video so it won't get edited or whatever. Probably gonna get cut anyway, so I might as well end it. Get an email that oh